Okay, good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of Country Technicals. So we're starting very late. I told you guys to start by 8:15, and then now it's 8:23. Yeah, sorry about that. But oh shit. So let's get into it. Fundamentals. We have news on the euro by 115, then USD by 130. Man, and then another euro again by 145. It's a whole lot of high impact news today. Market is going to be crazy today. Anyhow, let's jump on our charts and see what we can get. Hope you guys can see my screen. Okay, guys. So on AED USD, what sense can we make of this? We had a push to the downside, push up, and then we consolidated for a while, and we faked above. This mic is on. This mic is on. Okay, good. So we consolidated for a while, then we basically faked above. We took our liquidity at the top, and then now we're flushing to the downside. So if this sell continues, how can we jump on it? This lows down here, basically coming. This lows here. Good. So if we can get that clear break of structure, then the retest, then we can actually take that sell from these levels here to the downside. So that's what I'll be looking at for AUDUSD. So what if that sell doesn't continue? Where should we look out for? The highs here. So now on how we come back to break these highs, yeah, we'll just look out towards continue the uptrend. So that's how I'll be looking at AUDUSD. Either the break to the downside and then a continuation, or the break to the upside. Then NZD USD, how is it? Man, this is really tricky. Okay, so structure-wise, push up, pull back, and then we broke above, and then now we're trying to come down. What I'll basically do now is watch out for these lows here, this whole area here. Now, if I can get a clear break of structure below, then I'll be looking to take a retest, basically. So that's what I'll be looking out for NZUSD. So another alternative move is what's the top. Same thing with what AUDUSD. Let's see if we cannot have that break to the downside and then we break above, then we're basically continuing with that uptrend. Do you get? Please, and then I even forgot, how many of you took the trade on AU and Euro USD yesterday? Euro USD actually hit TP immediately. Okay, so Euro USD, I think Euro USD is actually interesting. And this whole uptrend, basically, we've created a new high, and then now we're retracing down here. It looks as if we're trying to shift structure above, but then it's not clear. I wouldn't take that as structure that is very clear. So what I'll do now is basically watch out for this structure, this level that was broken here. Let me check my fib levels. Today I line there. Is the 0.5 that is there. This is very low probability. Let's just watch out, guys. Let's see if we can get that whole reaction from these levels down here. We can get price to react from these levels and then what? Still bias to the upside. So that's basically what I'll be looking out for. Let's price get into this our golden ratio levels and then let's see how it behaves. And then GBP USD, the man himself. GBP USD is quite simple. It looks like we're shifting structure already because we have like a low, failure to create a high, and then a break below. Do you understand? And then now price has actually come to retest those levels. I think on the lower time frame, if you go, you'll see that price has actually retested it. You have price broke, and then now it has retested it. So how can we jump on that sell? If it starts selling completely, how can we jump on it? We'll look at the major low. The swing low is here. Do you understand? So now what we can watch out to see is price break below here, and then we'll take a retest. If we cannot break below and then we just react from here and break above, then it's us basically continuing with the uptrend. That's in case we have something like this, a push to the downside, yeah, then price going back to break these highs. Then we're basically continuing the uptrend. Apart from that, if you want to catch the sales, let's wait for that clear break of structure that will validate this whole uptrend. Hope you guys understand the concept. Hope you guys understand. Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at before we go? Any other pair you guys want us to take a look at, please? Yeah, you can drop it to the chat section. GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY. GBP, JPY. So GBP, JPY just created a new low. It was in an uptrend. Do you get? It broke above, but then now we're broken those lows below. This was the previous higher low here. Do you understand? And then now price has broken it to the downside. What we can look out for now is price to basically come back to retest it. A price to come back to retest this level. So that's basically what I'm looking out to see on GBP, JPY. It's as simple as that, for price to come back out and retest this level. And why is this thing stop? So that's what I'll be looking out for on GBP, JPY. Let me drop Fibonacci and see. But that area is too high. Yeah, it's too high. Euro AUD. Euro AUD is a cross pair. This one is crazy. So what can we look out for? Here's the major high, this one. Here's the major low, this one. So if at any point in time we break anyone, what you can look out for basically is what's a retest. So that's what we're looking out for on Euro AUD. Right now, it's still inside this whole range here, and then it's not reacting. It's not reacting around this level. It's not showing any indication that it wants to sell. So it might actually break above. So it's to wait and see what will happen, basically. Let's just chill and see how it goes. Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at? Okay. Okay. Is there another pair you guys want us to take a look at before we go?
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, what about XAU USD, please?
XAU USD. That's
and USD card.
And
USD card, sir.
Okay. Okay, did we have that whole reaction we're looking out to get on gold? We actually had that tap inside, and then price pushed up a bit, but then still came down to break. It's coming down to break structure now. Let's delete this markups we had yesterday. We got the reaction, but it was not strong enough. If price can break this low, basically, what we can look out for now is that retest. It's basically us looking for what's a retest of this level to take a sell. So let's watch out and see if price can break this low to the downside. So if we have that clear break of structure, we wait for us, the retest, and then we'll take the sells from here to the downside. And simultaneously, watch out for these highs. Basically, we have a break above, then we'll continue what's that uptrend. Hope you guys understand. Then someone said USD card, USD card, USD card, USD card, USD card, USD card. USD card is quite tricky. Yesterday, I actually wanted to sell USD card. I dropped a sell limit here, but I deleted it. I dropped the sell limit at this level here before the news, but I deleted it. And the news actually came, picked it up, and actually sold it. Sold to the downside. It's still selling. What we might have here is for price to properly come back to these levels and tests. Do you understand? It's still coming back up. So if price gets into these levels now, yeah, what we can watch out for to see is what rejection candles to indicate that we might have that sell. Do you guys understand? So if at any time price reaches this our zone here, let's look for its entry criteria, things that will convince us to take that sell to the downside. So that's how I'm looking at you, USD card. Is there another pair you guys want us to take a look at? What's that? Pair? AGCHF. This is nice. Structure is clear. So, waiting to see if price will break below, or we'd watch out for the highs to see if price will actually go back to break it above. Now, why am I not saying we should take buys from here since this is an uptrend? You can see that price actually failed to create a high here. When price actually failed to create a high here. This candlestick, this candlestick did not actually close above, so we did not break structure properly. So I cannot say, oh, that was a higher high, then we should look out to take a higher low. Do you get? It's a failure of price to create what? A higher high. So there's actually a high chance that we might break below or we'll just continue in a range. So let's wait for that clear break of structure before we'll actually take any trades. Hope you guys understand it. Is there another pair you guys want us to take a look at? Card CHF. It's cheating. I'm not going to talk about this one. It's just weeks and more. Okay, guys. Yeah. In the absence of any other pair, we'd like to call it a session. Please, for those that are watching this video on YouTube, like and subscribe to the page. We have, yes, the other day we reached 50 subscribers. Now we have 53. It's progress. So thank you guys very much, and please have a very beautiful trading day. Please always remember to keep an open mind to the markets. The only thing that is certain in the market is that anything can happen. So always trade from that perspective. Now, I always emphasize this stuff. When I say anything can happen, it doesn't mean only bad things can happen. Good things too can happen. So if you see your setup, take it with your full chest. You guys understand. So stay safe, guys, and then I'll catch you guys same time tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.